Hello again, everyone. This is Gilmer, and this is episode 15 of my Let's Play Grand Campaign, War in the East. I'm playing the Soviets, and I pretty much have done everything I'm going to do. Well, I really don't want that to happen. I'm going to move him back. And he doesn't need to be on the front lines either. You gotta kind of watch that kind of stuff. But I don't want to have any headquarters or Air Force formation sitting on the front line. I don't know how that, you get to the point where you're moving stuff back and you're not really paying attention to what you've left on the line because there are so many units to be looking at. So you just kind of got to make sure that you're not screwing up. Oh. There's a couple of units I did not move. So, yeah, we'll move them up one more. And so, he is on the river. So, they're getting entrenched a little bit, I guess. Entrench of one. I'm going to try to build a line here. Is there anything in Odessa? Okay, next term we gotta get Odessa's heavy industry and armaments industry out, because I don't think I'm going to trust that they will survive. Now this guy, I don't think they can. Oh, it looks like they can move across here. So they don't look like they're strong enough to bully through, but we'll give it one more turn, and then it'll be time to get the hell out. Alright, so let's go ahead and run a turn. Am I missing anything? I probably am, but that's the beauty of it. It's fun. You miss things. You make mistakes just like the real generals did. You forget something. You screw something up, and then you have to live with the consequences. Or in their cases, sometimes they were shot. But at least we don't have to look forward to anything so drastic. Yes. Hold. Ah. They retreated. Damn it. Why is it always... It always looks like I'm just like completely out of position. 8/21/1941. I'm hoping the mud turns happen within the next 2 or 3 turns at least, or at best, hopefully. Come on, AI. I know you want to attack. Give us your best shot. Yeah, famous last words. Give us your best shot, and then they're 3 hexes away from Moscow. I don't really like the looks of that. I need to get some more troops up here, I guess. Although it's going to be pretty hard for them to move down through here. They got to get supply, I guess, through the rail lines. So they'll have to go east and then come down if they do anything at all. I take that back. If they take this town with its naval area, I think that they might be able to get resupplied there. Damn. They're not doing good at all. Of course, that 6,900 men is horrible. I might be in a big trouble here. Hold. Yes. Hold them up. Hold. Yes. You can kind of see they almost automatically retreat before it tells you they retreated. Yeah. Hold them up. Damn. Damn, 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 damn. There you go. Oh, righty. That wasn't good. That wasn't good either. I was hoping they would hold up. See how these units are starting to get looking like they're going to get cut off? Because they probably are. Oh my goodness. See, that didn't help. Being it there, he came across here and attacked overland down through here, and it negated any damn chance I had. I gotta give it to the AI. They don't like attacking across river. They do a real good job in making sure that they find ways to attack you across land, so that they have no, malice on not malice, absence of malice, or the MALUS. They have no negative effects on their attacks other than, whatever their unit is. They have no negative effects due to terrain, or as little as possible. Does a good job of that. Finish no attack line. Maybe I should be pulling behind this line, because I think only after Germany takes Leningrad are they able to cross that line, but I might be wrong on that. You gotta hold them. noise my computer makes is so annoying. I want to kick it. See, they're doing a lot of hasty attacks now, a lot more than they were doing. That's because they don't have as many movement points. That's pretty concerning right there at 37. He still has a lot of movement points. On a side note, I was looking at the computer components I want to build my new computer with, and it, the build I want was done back in September of 2015 was when it was originally priced, and I had thought that the prices had not dropped because the video card, which is the EVGA 980 GT, I believe, had on Amazon had not dropped any in price whatsoever. And I was thinking that's just, it's crazy that it hasn't dropped in price at all. But it's because I think that a third party company is selling it on Amazon and they're charging about $110 more than what you can get on. I looked at Newegg at almost the same or pretty much the same video card, and it was $100 less. So I'm wondering, I've already psyched myself up to spend the kind of money that they were charging on Amazon that I might get the 980 Ti, which with 6 megabytes of RAM, VRAM or whatever they call it, and that will be a little bit better, or significantly better than the 980 GT. But I'm sure you guys know the difference. The 980 GT is a little bit less, or in performance than the 980 Ti. I'm just trying to figure out if it will fit into the computer case that. Yeah, see, these guys were surrounded. I'm just trying to figure out if it'll fit into the computer case that I'm looking at in my parts list. Trying to get that answer because they say that the 980 Ti is very thick, and so I want to make sure it fits into the computer case I'm getting, which is going to be the Corsair 200R, I believe. And I put the list of the stuff on my last episode, I believe, so. He's doing a lot more hasty attacks, I've noticed. It's because he doesn't have any movement points, or not a lot of them. Although this one still has 36, and this one still has 42. And if that's my guy, he's not in a good spot at all. No, that's not mine. He can tell that it's a subtle shade different than my units. That's a Romanian, I believe. Damn. Come on, guys. This is somewhat discouraging. Yeah, I had to play this on my laptop. It's better than this one too. I've got a laptop that it's pretty small, but it actually has this on it. I should play it on it because it's a much better video card. I might try that actually because this is ridiculous. This noise. I'm sure you guys can hear it, and it's not something I like to listen to through the whole episode. That's for damn sure. So we're still doing okay. I mean, yeah, we've had a lot of routes and a lot of retreats, but I still think we're doing okay. I compared this to I don't know if any of you have went over to the XTRG Extreme Gamer, I guess is what that's supposed to be standing for. But anyway, yeah, I think he's mentioned it before. But anyway, I compared my situation to the Russians in his situation. He's playing the Germans, and I'm in much better shape, obviously. And I know I get the whole. I'm playing the AI. The Germans are AI in my game, and the Soviets are the AI in his game. But even so, I'm in a lot better shape than the Soviets in his game. He's doing a pretty good job. It looks like he's pocketing. It looks like hundreds of Russian units. To be honest, I mean it's amazing. It's turn 8. I think he's already at Kiev, which is right here. On turn 8, he's at Kiev, or the outskirts of Kiev. Not the whole line, but he has a breakthrough or whatever to Kiev, and I think to here too, to Cherkasy. Cherkasy. I think he does have a breakthrough very close to Cherkasy. So that's amazing. I mean, that's pretty amazing. He's doing a great job. I thought about asking him what, you know, difficulty level he's on, but I didn't want to insult him because every time I've ever seen him, he always plays it on a pretty hard level. He's not afraid to lose either. I saw him play several AJA games where he put the difficulty pretty damn high, and like on Civil War, he played American Civil War. He played the South against the North, and I think he got beaten pretty badly. It looked like he was starting off pretty good, but I think eventually he did get beaten pretty badly. So that turns over. I don't think anything too bad happened. It's almost as if they're in a wait and see mode. Let's first thing we'll do is we'll look at 1,064,000 men, 65 basically, 1,065,000 men to their 143,000. So what is that? About 9-1. Info screens. Weather clear. Forecast clear. I'm hoping one of these days it's going to say rain, or mud. Isolated units, yeah. I've got a few. Arrived units, nice. Nicely done. Oh, wait a minute. We weren't through looking at that, were we? Oh. Why does it say it's unready? Don't be saying you're unready. Okay. Where did I see that? Oh, okay, here would refit. See, that's what I'm doing. Refit. Oh, I can change it from here. Oh, that's so damn awesome. How damn handy is that? It tells me at a glance what's unfit and what's ready. Reserve. Those are air bases. Okay. Well, we could have done that to begin with, couldn't we? I don't know if this is helping them or not, but what is it? Refit, reserve, ready, ready. All right. Battles. And this is amazing the amount of information you can get. These are all the battles, and I don't know. It doesn't actually tell you the date, so this might just be for this turn, which is pretty damn awesome, to be honest, to get even this information. Yeah, that's nice. Locations. So these are the cities. Equipment. What do I care about the German equipment? Show me my equipment. Okay. So that's pretty cool. Okay, here we go. German. Panzer IV-G 1943. It's a medium tank. What is it? It upgrades. I wonder what that means. Panzer IV-H, Panzer IV-G, and that's a Panzer IV-J. So I think that let's look at that. Can you look at it? I guess not. I think the when this second number, I think that number means it's more accurate, which would make sense since H, Panzer IV-H, the Panzer IV-J. That's pretty damn interesting, to be honest. Where's mine? Here's T-34. A 76. I don't know what 1011 means. I don't know if that was more accurate than the Panzer IV H or J. I don't think there's as many variations of the Soviet tanks as there were of the German tanks. I think after a certain point it was just the T-34 and the KVs and some, Joseph Stalins. But the Germans had all these things like the Stug, the Panzer, the Panther, the Tiger, the Jag to Panther, I hope I pronounced that. The Ferdinand. I mean, those are tank destroyers, but still. I guess the Soviets did have tank destroyers. They didn't name them very flashy names. They just called them the SU one something or the SU 250 or whatever. As a matter of fact, we can probably find some. See there, the SU 76M light tank destroyer. SU 76, SU 85 is the assault gun, SU 100, SU 121. As you can tell, they're pretty damn. They got a 122 millimeter gun. Oh, when did they come into service? Start date January 1943, end date July 1943. So, yeah, I guess the Soviets did have, some variations. So anyway, having said all that, I don't really have much time before this video should be off. So we will take stock of what's gone on in my last turn. See, this area still looks pretty cohesive. Now, it looks like they did push him back, and I can't remember all the individual battles, but it does look like they pushed him back, and they pushed these guys back a little bit. And, well, we know that they did some damage up here because of these guys, which we've already set to refit. And we know that, but they did not advance very much. They routed these guys. Those were the guys that were in Smolensk. I moved them down one because they were out of supply, or they had one area that they were still in supply, and I moved them down one. And the Soviets came around and cut them off and routed all three of those units. And there they are right there. But even so, I don't think that they've really advanced that far. I mean, maybe I'm being too damn optimistic or something, but it just doesn't seem like they're doing. Now, I do think that they pushed these guys back pretty good. And that is Leningrad itself. And honestly, I don't know what. I definitely need to get that out. Now, see, with the tank type factories, you can move one unit of it, and it will go to the Urals. And when it gets there, I think it starts at 1, but it can rebuild up to 28 and up to whatever the maximum is. If 28 is the maximum it could ever get, or 35 is the maximum, it can still get there. The armaments in the heavy industry, I don't think are anywhere near the same. So that's something to think about when you're moving this industry. You can move one. See, that's a T50. What the hell is a T50? Is that... I might have to look at one of those. So let's... My rail cap's 112,000. I'm going to move 5. I don't know about just generic vehicles. But they're 6,000. I really can't afford to I really can't afford Oh, I didn't even move this guy at all. Armored car. I wish it would. This would get off my damn screen. I'll put one of those back. I know it's less than 104,760. Okay, so it's 112. I can't afford. Why doesn't it? Oh, god damn. Oh, fuck me. Uh, oh, oh boy. Oh man. I deserve to lose. You gotta click this button. Oh, and I guess you can tell it where to move them. Oh, I'm screwed. God, I've really screwed that one up. Well, that's the lessons you learn the hard way. So let's see what it looks like now that I've done that. Still looks the same. Screw this. I'm gonna read about this and figure it out before I do anything else. I've screwed that up too much to I've screwed that too much to waste another turn screwing it up again. All right, this is the end of this episode. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.